this kind of ratchet female culture, they really breeding a lot of women like Meg Thee Stallion. And I hate to say it, man, but like a lot of hood chicks, like ratchet chicks, man, you really can't trust them. I just want to be 100. I mean, anybody has the propensity to go bad on you, but I'm sorry, like a lot of chicks in the hood, man, they got an agenda because they desperate. I hate to say it, man. A lot of dudes need to really wake up. I'm not saying all of them, but at the end of the day, when you're trying to make it out of a circumstance or a situation, what people mold and turn into over time, man, they become masters of disguise. Every time somebody show you their teeth, man, they ain't smiling at you, dog.
Right.
And a lot of dudes just ain't got the a lot of dudes just ain't paying attention, man. I hate to say it, man.
Wherewithal?
Well, yeah, like wherewithal, but a lot of dudes just ain't got the skill set. They just not intuitive enough. They just not on deck, man. Like a lot of hood chicks, man, you really can't trust them, man. And
That's true.
I'm just gonna be 100 because and some of it is not a fault of their own. A lot of women in the hood, for one, they didn't grow up without a father. Point blank, period. A lot of women in the hood that there was some type of sexual abuse in their past. And there's levels to that. A lot of women in the hood, the men that were supposed to be protecting them, I'm not talking about family, but men that were supposed to be, leaders and whatever the case, teachers, bus drivers, whatever, was trying to sleep with them. So, I understand how they got like that. A lot of chicks from the hood is like, well, why should I trust any man when 90% of the men in my environment, all they wanted to do was sleep with me. So, obviously women gonna learn some game to navigate that. So what I'm saying is only dudes with an understanding of the environment and circumstance should be dealing with these type of women. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the understanding, meaning if you don't speak the lingo, then you should leave these women alone. For some women, they gonna need a dude fresh out of Rikers Island. Why? Because that's the type of energy that woman needs. That's the type of energy she grew up around. This guy got to be straight off a 5-year bid, still on probation, and he put in some work behind. I'm talking about he got that kind of energy. Some women need that. They need that toxic masculine presence, we should say. I'm just being 100.
Right.
And you know what? It's with his understanding that he can deal with that type of woman. So, a lot of this stuff, it's kind of like no fault of their own, just navigating the environment. But I got to be 100. A lot of chicks from the hood, if you don't speak the lingo, especially if you don't know the lingo, you should be sleeping with one eye open.
Right.
Because a lot of them got an agenda. Yo, man. A lot of dudes think they know game, but they don't know desperation. I'm going to say that one more time.
That's a good one.
A lot of dudes think they know game, but they don't know desperation. Period. Like, we talking about two different things. You stuck on this game you learned online, but you don't know the psychopathy of a desperate person.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, this stuff go deep. So for me, it's no secret or it's no surprise why a lot of these women are running laps around a lot of men or getting over on a lot of men, because no man is planning for a desperate person. He's too busy online trying to learn game and don't understand this girl is desperate. You dig?
Right. She was exposed to the ruthlessness of the world while you was at the house. So it's early. And it's not 16. I mean, it's 12. It's really, really, really young women out there, especially in the inner city, that they've seen a lot at an early age, and it's quite sad.
Real talk, like that's why I'm glad my kids don't live in the inner city.
Right.
Just being 100. I mean, you seen where Raleigh lives.
Yeah.
You talking about mini mansions and stuff like I mean, because I understand, yo, this is real.
Yeah.
I was there. I was outside in the hood. I knew what happened to a lot of these young girls. I was there. They was cannon fodder.
I never heard that term before.
They was cannon fodder, man.
Yo, I sent you I sent you something, man. Oh dang, it didn't come through. But...
Real talk. Nah, man. So a lot of dudes, man, need to really understand what I'm saying. You have to be in your lane out here, man. Like a guy from the hood, if you're gonna deal with hood chicks, he know the lingo. He know the body language. He know everything he need to know to deal with her. So, you know what I'm saying? He just got the intuitive instincts to survive. Just like her. But
Right.
if you ain't from that environment, if you ain't picking up on the subtleties, man, it be the details.
The devil's in the details.
If you ain't picking up on that, you can't fodder yourself as a man. What are you doing? Like, oh, I know some game. I'm running game. You running game on a master of disguise. Real talk. A lot of women, especially from the hood, are a master of disguise.
That's true.
They know how to control their smile, control their laugh. I mean, damn.
That's true. Damn.
And a lot of dudes think they learning game. Have a damn seat. You don't know what you're doing, dog. Oh, I took a psychology class at community college. Sit down.
Damn.
I mean, this stuff is crazy to me, man. And I just be like, yo, man, you can't write this stuff. Like my man said, you can't BS a BSer.
Right.
You can't outdo somebody that have mastered the art of disguise.
You can't con a con artist.
You know what they say? Game recognize game.
And they respect it.
I mean, this stuff is crazy to me, man. So I'd be like, yo, why are y'all dudes online trying to learn game all day? You need to be outside.
Yeah.